Let them eat cake.
Here, take the bar.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Does It Deserve It? And yes, I'm back. I've been busy as hell this month. But if you're new here, this is the show where I cover heavily praised or hated people, trends, things, and videos on TikTok, and I ask that ever-present question, does it deserve it? And in this episode, I got a double whammy for you. Not only are we going to be talking about a creator, but we're going to be talking about a whole-ass movement that she unintentionally started. This is Hayleyybaylee, and if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering who the fuck this is. Apparently, she seems to be big in the makeup scene. She has almost 10 million followers, and she seems to be pretty prominent on TikTok, though I've never seen her a day in my life. Now, this really doesn't have much to do with her as a content creator by any means. It's more like what she's done recently. And if you know what she's done, you know what she's done. But if you're unfamiliar, I'll give a quick explanation. Look, the long and short of it is, Miss Bailey ended up getting invited to the 2024 Met Gala. And if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, what the fuck is the Met Gala? Listen, wedding season is in full swing right now, and I have a 2-year-old to worry about. I can't know everything that's happening. Alright, if my Wikipedia search is correct, the Met Gala is pretty much a fundraiser for designers all across Hollywood who design the dresses and suits for, like, the Oscars and the Grammys and other events like that. And it apparently costs $75,000 to even get into the Met Gala, and honestly, the attire is fucking horrible. I don't know why I don't know why they're even funding this shit. This looks terrible. I say that while standing here looking like a giant glow-in-the-dark grapefruit, so I guess I have no room to talk. But that video that I showed you at the beginning of this was of Hayleyybaylee at the Met Gala in a very flowery dress, using a TikTok audio that contained the same phrase that Marie Antoinette allegedly, infamously said, "Let them eat cake." And a lot of people got pissed. Not only because of the historical significance behind that phrase, but also what that phrase means in today's day and age. In this economic crisis, the homelessness epidemic in America is rising, and it's especially hard now to just make a livable wage just to put food on your plate and, pay off rent and stuff like that. And here these celebrities are flexing on poor people with these audios and paying $75,000 just to get into the Met Gala to fundraise these other rich people. People got pissed at that, and we're going to get to the whole movement in a second, but I want to talk about Haley's response to the whole thing first. So Miss Bailey got a lot of backlash for that video, kind of rightfully so, and she decided to sit down and make a response video to all the hate that she's been getting, and it was fucking garbage. It was complete trash. It was complete waste of my time. I shouldn't have watched it because I knew it was going to be bad, and it was bad. It was bad. She tries to frame herself as not one of the elites who went to the Met Gala, even though she clearly did pay to get into the Met Gala. And she tries to frame herself as this normal person. Like, I'm just like you. I wash my dishes same as you. I put my pants on one leg at a time. Like, it's really bad. It's really fucking bad. What's even better is after that apology video that was a complete waste of my time, more things started coming out about her, like how much she pays for rent. She pays $17,000. How much the thing behind her was. I don't know what it was. It was like a bar or something like that behind her. That costed a shit ton of money too. And it's just sitting in the background of her video. Like, people are cashing her ass in 4K now, and it's ridiculous. But the craziest thing about this situation was the movement that got started, completely unintentionally, by Haley. Behold, the celebrity blockout party, is what I like to call it. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, people have found out that on social media, celebrities and rich people make a good amount of money from social media, whether it be like ads or even just the regular posts. And people have found out that if you block a celebrity, they can't make money from you, and you will stop seeing their ads. For example, if you blocked Kim Kardashian, you would stop seeing the Keeping Up with the Kardashian ads and her clothing brands and stuff like that. You'd stop seeing it, and she wouldn't be making any money from you as a consumer. So people really took advantage of this and started blocking like every celebrity that went to the Met Gala, and even extended beyond that to celebrities who have been completely silent about social issues and humanitarian issues that are affecting the world as we know it. And pretty much the hope of this is to pressure celebrities and rich people and content creators alike in order to talk about these issues, these humanitarian issues that are affecting not just the Palestinians, the people in the Congo, the people in Sudan, but everyone in the world. Like, the American social issues too. Joe Biden just sent out $17 billion to fund Israel, and it costs $20 billion to help out the homeless crisis. Like, he just has that shit on standby. Come on now. And a lot of people have been skeptical as to whether or not this would actually work and celebrities would be pressured into talking about these issues. I'm thankful to tell you it has been working. Artists like Lizzo have been pressured to talk about this stuff on her social media. And even content creators like Brittany Broski were pressured to talk about this on their TikTok. And Kim Kardashian lost 3 million followers in a single day of this happening. And it's been like a revolution that's been happening recently. I love it. I love it personally. I'm loving that people are standing up for themselves and telling the rich and powerful, hey, fuck you. And while I'm in full support of this movement, I say we go further. I say we go straight for the politicians. I say we fuck up their wallets and make sure that the people in power in this country, at the very least, can do something about all the fucking problems that we've been having. Let's fuck up their wallets as well. I don't know why I'm pointing in this direction. Let's fuck up their wallets, huh? Block the politicians and make them say something. Block the celebrities and make them say something. Block the creators and make them say something. Block anybody with influence and make them say something. And before I get into the verdict, I'd like you guys to help me out with something, if you can. From here until these goals are met, I'm going to be promoting these 2 GoFundMes to help out some families in Gaza. And please excuse my pronunciations if they're incorrect. I will correct them in the future. The first GoFundMe I'm going to promote is for Ahmed Al-Nassan and his family. He's not only looking for support for his wife and 2 young sons, but his wife is also 4 months pregnant and needs a C-section in order to deliver the baby safely. And the next GoFundMe I'm going to promote is for Haneen Najib and her family. And please, once again, tell me if I pronounced that wrong. But they're not only looking for support in Gaza as well, but they're actually looking to escape Gaza in hopes of going to Egypt. The links to both of these GoFundMes will be right in my bio. You just click right here, and they're the first 2 links that you see. If you can donate to one of or both of these GoFundMes, that will be fantastic for them. But if you're unable to at this time, that's completely fine. Just feel free to spread the word around by reposting, commenting, and sharing on this video or other videos like it, and getting the word out there as much as possible. So go help them out, and now for the verdict. I think it should be pretty obvious that Hayleyybaylee deserves all of the hate that she's been getting recently. Yeah, that video was not in good taste, was it? But I feel like people are also partially thankful for the fact that she made that video, because this movement probably wouldn't have started if she hadn't. We still don't like you, but you know. And of course, the celebrity block party deserves all of the hype that it has been getting and none of the hate, because frankly, the hate doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But like I said, take it to the politicians as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys can at least spread the word about both of the GoFundMes that I posted about and will continue to post about in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and free Palestine, free the Congo, and free Sudan. We're not going to stop talking about them until they're free.